To get new results in life, you must start by changing your way of thinking. You must start by changing your mindset. Your thoughts in your mind can hold you captive, can hold you in prison, creating barriers to your growth and your progress in life. Untrained minds are often flooded with countless narrative, ideas, and stories to reinforce the limitless and the doubt, to justify to yourself why you cannot do something in life. Your brain looks like he works against you. When you start thinking of doing something new, maybe going back to college, getting a new job, changing a long career trajectory, starting a new family, or even starting a new business, your mind will freely telling you things about yourself that you didn't even know about you. Your mind will start telling you, you don't have connection, you don't have money, how are you going to start a business? You don't have a customer, so who's going to buy your product? You're not good looking, how is this girl or this boy is going to date you? You don't know nothing about children, so how are you going to start a family? You don't know anything about marketing. How are you going to promote your business? Who's going to buy your service? When you plan to change a job, your mind will tell you, why don't you stay where you are? You've been here for 10 years. You are comfortable. Why taking this big risk? What about if it does not work? What about if you lose everything? What about if people there start laughing at you? What about if people out there start making fun of you because of new change? And your mind will start going on and on and on and on, feeding you, giving you with countless ideas of why you're not going to succeed, of why you're going to fail, or how you're going to fail. And sometimes your beliefs and your thoughts even lie to you about yourself. He will tell you, you're not capable. You're not able to do that. It can hold you captive from the path that God designed for your life. If you don't control your thoughts, it will derail you far away from life that God has designed for you. So the process for you to get new results in life is starting by changing your mind. And changing your mind is one of the most challenging things you will do in life. But at the same time, if you get it right, to the point where God planned for you, it will be very rewarding. You will start experiencing the grace and the blessing God has designed for you. So for you to change your mind, the first thing you have to do, you have to change your habits. You have to look and analyze yourself and ask yourself, what are the habits I have that hold me back? When you find what habits you have that's holding you back, that's no longer suitable and healthy for you, you start the process of changing the habits. So for you to change your habit, you must start changing the places you go. Because when you change the place, you start going to the new places. And then in new places, you will meet new people. When you meet new people, the new people will come with new and different ideas. New ideas will result in new actions. And the new action will produce new result. You have to evaluate where you're going to, people you meet in there. What is the idea of life? If you want to be a mechanic, you need to start going to the garage, talking to the mechanic, to the right mechanic. Start thinking, learning the habit, behavior, and how they talk as a mechanic. That's how your brain, your mind will start giving you ideas to take you closer to where you want to go. And the only way to overcome these mental barriers is by starting to cultivate awareness and active, challenging, changing your self-imposed limitations. And one of the best Bible verse to teach you about challenging your self-imposed belief and idea is from Romans 12:2. I love the verse. It's one of my favorite Bible verse. It says, "Do not conform with the pattern of this world, but be transformed by renewing or by the renewal of your mind, that by testing you may discern what God's will for you, what's good and acceptable and the perfect." If you look at the verse, it says, by renewal of your mind. It never said by renewal of your clothes. It never said by renewal of your style. It said by renewal of your mind. That's where everything starts, from your mind. If you think like slave, you will behave like slave. If you think like a broken, like a depressed, like a victim, you'll be a victim. You'll be depressed. You'll be a broken person. So God is inviting us to renew our ways of thinking. When we start renewing our ways of thinking, we will start experiencing what's good and acceptable and the perfect in the eyes of God. When we start renewing our mind, God starts empowering us to break free from the chains and the bondage of self-doubt and the fear of starting again, of a fear of taking new step, of a fear of trying, of a fear of leaving comfort zone, of a fear of stepping out into unknown and experience what God has in this side for you. And the step you have to take to go into abundance When you renew your mind, you take the step with confidence because you know that you are with God and that God is guiding you. He's taking you to where He prepared for you. When you start renewing your mind, you start declaring over yourself that good things will happen to you, that your health will be improved, that your finance will improve, that your spiritual life will improve, your relationship with your wife, your husband, your children, with the community will improve. That's why I want you to declare over your family, declare over your life. Speak in confidence that you are renewing your mind, that you are going to get new result, that whatever happened today, at this moment, you are breaking through. You are breaking the chain that is holding you. I declare over you that as you renew your mind and align your thoughts with God's truth, you will start experiencing the transformation that you never experienced before. The truth of God will lead you to experience a transformation like never before. Your life will be marked by breakthroughs, blessing, divine favor beyond measure. That even when you show up to a place, people, when they see you coming, they will feel inside themselves and they will say, a blessed one has arrived. A highly favor has arrived.